The NPDES Program, which stands for the National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System, is a federal program delegated to the state of California that regulates point source discharges of pollutants to surface water to protect beneficial uses, such as drinking water, recreation, irrigation supply, and aquatic life.
Hi, I'm Ann Walters. I'm the Program Manager of the NPDES Program at the Central Valley Water Board, where we are passionate about protecting water quality.
Point sources regulated by the Central Valley Water Board include discharge from wastewater treatment facilities, industrial facilities, fish hatcheries, and mines. Federal regulations require NPDES permits to be updated every 5 years. Where appropriate, the cost of compliance is considered when developing permit conditions. Central Valley Water Board staff resources for the NPDES program total almost 26 PYs, or person years. This includes about 15.5 PYs allocated for permitting, almost 8 PYs for compliance and enforcement, and another 2.5 PYs for management and support of the program. NPDES program staff are divided between our Redding, Fresno, and Sacramento offices. The Central Valley Water Board has 77 individual NPDES permits and 4 general orders. General orders have been a critical tool for streamlining the NPDES permitting process for facilities with similar type discharges. For example, the Central Valley Water Board just renewed the municipal general order for wastewater treatment facilities that can meet water quality objectives at the point of discharge through the use of advanced treatment technologies. Currently, there are 19 facilities covered by this general order with plans to add 2 more this year. NPDES permits have resulted in significant improvements to water quality in the region. One success story we would like to highlight this year is the completion of the Sacramento Regional County Sanitation District's Echo Water Resource Recovery Facility project. This decade-long expansion of the region's wastewater treatment facility now provides a tertiary treatment process that removes 99% of ammonia and 89% of nitrogen from wastewater, supporting downstream beneficial uses in the Sacramento River and down to the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta. At the heart of this project was the innovative Biological Nutrient Removal Process, or BNR for short. Here's a little more information about how that process works.
The secondary treatment process begins when the primary effluent arrives at the Biological Nutrient Removal Facility, also known as BNR. As you can imagine, wastewater contains various contaminants, like ammonia. These contaminants can be harmful to our waterways, fish, and other wildlife, so it's important they're removed during the treatment process. In the BNR process, ammonia is removed through natural biological processes. Essentially, microorganisms in the wastewater feed off the wastewater particles and remove contaminants that would be harmful to the environment. Large blowers are used to add oxygen air bubbles into the wastewater. The oxygen helps the microorganisms grow. Adding oxygen is important because the healthier the microorganisms are, the more ammonia they can remove. The microorganisms also consume any remaining organic material, effectively removing waste from the water. The wastewater then travels to our sedimentation tanks. Here, all those microorganisms that helped clean the water sink to the bottom. Some of them are even recycled back to the BNR to remove more contaminants. The remaining water is now about 99% cleaner than it was when it arrived at the treatment plant. The water, now called secondary effluent, leaves the sedimentation tanks and flows over a series of weirs. It travels through a large screen that removes floating material blown into the sedimentation tanks. Then the water makes its way to the final step, tertiary treatment.
What a great overview of the BNR process that was. Thanks for joining me today to learn more about the NPDES program and the important work our hardworking staff do every day to protect the water quality in our Central Valley region.